Take free. Take free. Okay, so this is take free because last you take interrupted, but this time the interruption is gone because it's my little sister. She might stop bothering me by singing in the background, which really makes me annoyed. So now we can get back to it. Evening, Sam. Those zombies won't let up, will they? I noticed that fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. For one, you don't get any sun falling from the sky. You can still get some from sunflowers. And lucky for you, you got yourself some mushrooms. Yay! Plant as many of those as you can. You will be A-okay. Blah blah blah. Sentences. More sentences. Blah. Really, the main part of this is that you cannot get any sun during nighttime, only by mushrooms, which don't actually give off that, which only are the only plants in the whole entire game do not require sunlight, which is because they're very cheap and easy to get a hold on. One of them, which is because they are ranged and pretty much aren't very useful throughout your whole entire adventure, besides the nighttime levels. They're really easy to start off the nighttime levels because you don't have anything to worry about because they don't require sun, so you can plant as many of them as you want. But the more you plant, level is probably the most consuming of all of them because it starts off slow because until you get to super fast shrooms, which give off more sunlight and darkness, but sunlight, they give off more sun. Just the whole entire this level. In this level, you can collect what I would call blah 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 blah, or just random money. Money will randomly drop off of foes that you have killed and are very useful in the way that you use money. Money can be used for many different things later on, but currently it is useless because there is not a place to use them yet because you have not unlocked it. In the meantime, you can only use money for special items that you can get from the crazy man nicknamed. His name is Crazy Dave because he's crazy. And also he really likes tacos. For some reason, which actually makes sense, seeing how he's crazy. He has some sort of favorite food. Everybody does. My favorite is the grilled cheese. And his is tacos. She kind of has that obsession because the whole entire plotline of the next game involves a taco. Which, really, the plotline includes the taco because your crazy neighbor has to go back in time to eat his taco. One time make a time paradox or something like that, because one that disrupts space-time. He just came back in time, ate the taco. That one meant that the taco would be gone. But just re-ate the taco, essentially probably making a paradox. Where Crazy Dave would infinitely eat his taco because infinite crazy days would be traveling back in time. So wouldn't that mean that, like, Crazy Dave would lose his future self in every single one? Crazy Dave would, like, multiply into about a bajillion crazy days just because every single one's coming from every single timeline. Every single time is different. Crazy Dave just made an alternate universe when he decided to eat that taco, which was very annoying because Crazy Dave, you will find out, is a total goof because he's obsessed with a magical taco that he ate and never gave up. Hey, you collected 270 coins so far. When you get 750, I'll sell you something really neato. Okay, so he basically gets sell something really good because he is a crazy person and he really just wants to sell stuff that we'll really use in the future. He's just trying to get a gimmick to sell his stuff. He's just really obsessed with tacos, which you'll see once the world progresses. You'll see he's really just has an obsession with them. Like, after playing this game, after remembering the whole entire story, I figured out where he got his taco from the second game from. It was actually that taco you got in the first game. He kept it in his car, and he kept it the whole entire time, which I find kind of weird. That I kept the taco that you gave him for a whole long time, and then just slowly burst out saying, "I'm gonna make want the hot sauce for it. I've been saving this forever." You actually know why? It's because the last game. This game is actually where he got it, because we'll find out once we get to World 3 / get the key item, which will be this first key item is involving the taco from this game. The key item, the taco, will actually be obtained later on in the story. This is basically just the tower defense game. Tower defense themes. Only with a smaller zombie. This came around the time of zombie games becoming popular. This was actually when this game was born. During the time of the zombie games being made, because obviously Capcom wants a franchise on them, so they just made a game involving like a survival game or a funny comic looking survival game where it takes gardens and turns them into giant armies of deadly killer plants. Psychotic plants that would probably hold a knife to you if they ever got the chance. Which is probably why, the only reason why they don't attack Crazy Dave is because he's crazy and so he's basically a ruler. Yes, Crazy Dave rules over the planets. He is a weird guy because he rules over sentient plants. He's the most weirdest video game character because he's basically a ruler of sentient plants, which is probably because he probably created them somehow. Which I do not complain about him creating them, because they're sentient things. Sentient things are always better with a dash of silliness. They're all sentient, meaning they don't have a focus about whether or not they should because, hey, they're sentient, but they're not that smart. Their brains are the size of peas, really. Their brains are, like, really, technically it's proven that they have brains because, hey, how can you have eyes without having a brain? Eyes require brains to process images, and if they can process images, the only way they can actually tackle them hear and touch, which if they touch zombie touch them, they would definitely know, but here it's harder unless closer up, and they're just really annoying. Well, back to the show. Let's see. I need to go back to my big planet and do another video on that. We need to go back. Well, Big Planet gameplay and skip back to that, doing that, and so I want to do Star Wars gameplay. I'm doing this currently during sunset, so upload tonight. Really, I only chose this time because one, and two, like my sister will bug me in the time because she's around and not be able to get the recording up before this will also be a update. I'm not playing my little Big Planet because I'm tired of that game, and instead I'm going to substitute with Star Wars. Actually, I'm gonna substitute with just to make sure she knows some stuff. I'm probably gonna do Star Wars 1. Modern Warfare since just real bored. Recording this for a while and just waiting press to record. And anyways, I wanted to play some Garden Warfare before I did it before I ended the day out. I get to a late night recording of Garden Warfare, then will come up as a YouTube video tonight. Probably come up tonight. Now, Human Bloom introduces the newest craze, the fume shroom. It can pass through unsolid objects, which they totally de-nerfed it. They totally upgraded it in the next game, which eventually once I get good enough recording programming to actually record the next game, I will do that. Also, pudding away. Yes, I'm weird. I am the weirdest person ever because I try to figure out how much pudding weighs, even though pudding brains. Sorry for the pause. It will be on in a second. And now it will be back to the game. Just had to do something and just wanted to do something before I keep on doing it more quickly. My ear was annoying me. So I just wanted to clean up my ear a little. Minecraft playthrough if I get this done. If I see a comment on this video saying for me to do tomorrow. If I come on tomorrow and there's recording time, see people wanting more gameplay, then I would play more gameplay. You also cannot get that upgrade until late game. It's probably the worst upgrade at all because it's late game upgrade. accuracy unknown. Not really, because it doesn't really have accuracy. It's just a tombstone. It's like great. It just goes great. Makes you able to not have to worry about annoying zombies on your own and having them be the least of your worries. There's some of army of tombstones. But they should have done with me a tombstone. But a level where completely every single way was zombies coming out of tombstones. So that would have been a level I wanted to see. Besides the obvious ones. That would be a level I would want to see in a Plants vs. Zombies game. Not one like this. A level made completely out of the tombstone mechanic. That would have been much more better than what they did with this game's tombstone. What tombstones do is that they give you extra money, but at the same time, lower your priorities. Also, tombstones are great for keeping those guys at bay, because the tombstones act like a regular plant to them, so they just jump straight over them and act like those guys can't resist jumping over them, which actually makes them hugely good, because they don't resist jumping. They really won't resist a favor. Jumping to your down. Jumping with your momentum. Not being able to attack. So, just waste my useful potions on them. They'll tentatively, their instincts will make them dodge them about every single time they get. They'll instinctively jump straight over. Instinctively. First resort. Mushroom has a slight defense. Probably the most useful because we use those obstacles and helpful resources. Simple one zombies instinctively rush towards the mighty trap. Instinctively shutting down the resources to the pole vaulting over the end. The resistor ability will use up your ability and simply just pole vault over, making it one of the most useful defenses. This gun is the posture. Must be used as high security costs. And you can have this midget army, as you say. First, minimen, dwarves, or whatever people will call them. I just call them mini-men. Mini-men armies. You just have an army of mini-men do all of your bidding while you sit back and watch them fight a whole entire horde of intensive beasts aiming at their flesh. Not technically not flesh, they're playing to... Technically, the zombies are eating healthy, so technically, it's like oh well, there's the almanac. The plant keeps count of every single thing you have found in the game. Like, for instance, zombies. Here it is. Flag zombies, which there's cone heads, pole vaulting, bucket head, paper zombie, which has extra defense, and there's screen door. Then, lastly, first there's pea shooter, the sunflower, the cherry bomb, the nut, Mr. Walnut, potato mine, which I like his signature catchphrase in the new games, snow pea, chomper, repeater, puff shroom, sun shroom, fume shroom, and grape custard. Okay, now let's see what crazy is. Ever played a game called Whack-A-Zombie? It's just like hunting squirrel bugs. Those furry little rodents that dig holes in your lawn. You mean moles? Wait, you whack-a-mole moles? You monster! Or is it just the squirrels that hide nuts? Here's, instead of a shovel, it's a mallet. Instead of me, it's you. Oh, we're gonna whack all the zombies. Oh, I get it. I see. Crazy Dave is trying to make excuses for He's trying to make you think that they're not. He's trying to think. He's thinking the wrong things when he's thinking of that the squirrel is moles. I mean, moles are harmless. He kills moles for a living. The poor man thinks moles are evil demons. Or these monsters. Kills moles. He's a mole killer. Crazy Dave should not be allowed. I get why the zombies want him so much now. He kills furry creatures for a living. Kills fuzzies. Kills furries. I feel bad for the zombies. I see what they're trying to do now. They're trying to free the fuzzies from Crazy Dave's insane wrath. Trying to save him from insane wrath. I will help save you, fuzzies! I'll help save you, fuzzies! I'll save you once I can. Don't worry, fuzzies! Don't worry, I'll save you from this insane man's wrath! And Sandy has really crazy Dave to kill fluffies. Fuzzy creatures! He's downright evil! Evil! Down with the king of killing fluffies! Oh well, this is the end of another episode of Crazy Dave Kills Fluffies. Just kidding, it's another episode of Plants vs. Zombies coming on tomorrow. Once I get this video, will be posted tomorrow since I posted. And then my next one will be tomorrow. I'll be playing 100% on this game, so basically I'll be doing every single thing, completing the game twice. Do all that good stuff that... Anyways, goodbye!